They thought you were replaceable. They thought you would break, cry, chase them, but tonight they'll realize they lost the rarest soul they'll ever know. You won't chase. You won't beg. You'll evolve so beautifully, so powerfully, that their regret will haunt them in silence. Welcome to the real revenge, becoming unforgettable. This is your transformation. This is your glow up. This is how you make them regret losing you. Today, I'm going to show you the art and psychology of becoming unforgettable. How to make someone regret losing you without begging, without drama, just by becoming the best version of yourself. If you're ready to master the silent game of attraction, emotional intelligence, and unstoppable self-evolution, then welcome. This is the chapter where they lose sleep and you win your life back. 1. Glow up, emotionally, mentally, physically. People regret losing what they see evolving into something even better. Work on yourself relentlessly. Become healthier, happier, wiser. Psychology shows that self-expansion makes individuals more attractive. Aaron and Aaron, 1986. Share your growth subtly through social media or through mutual friends without rubbing it in their face. 2. Practice selective absence. Scarcity creates value. Cialdini's principle of scarcity. Be less available. Don't block them or dramatically disappear. Just let your absence be felt. Stay active, seen by others but quietly distant from them. 3. Master the art of indirect reminders. Without direct contact, leave traces of yourself in their memory. Post about experiences you once talked about. Mention new milestones subtly. Psychology says memory is triggered by emotional association, Pavlov's classical conditioning. 4. Be the unfinished symphony. People regret unresolved endings more than completed ones. Zeigarnik effect. Leave things slightly open-ended, making them wonder, what if? Don't overshare or fully explain everything when you last talk. Mystery makes people obsess. 5. Show unshakable happiness. True regret happens when they see you thriving without them. Psychologically, when someone expects you to break down and you don't, cognitive dissonance hits them hard. They thought they were irreplaceable. Prove, without words, that they weren't. 6. Emotional detachment with warmth. If contact happens, be kind but detached. Warm greetings, quick conversations, but no deep emotional sharing. Psychologically, emotional unavailability from a previously attached person can create longing. 7. Subtly highlight your growth through mutual networks. Word of mouth is powerful. Casually let mutual friends know you're working on exciting things. A new hobby, new job, new happiness project. Third-party admiration can trigger jealousy and regret faster than direct boasting. 8. Become a symbol of what could have been. Turn into the version of yourself that they always feared losing but didn't value enough. People tend to idealize what they can no longer have. Psychological reactance theory. Make yourself seem like an opportunity missed, a rare treasure overlooked. 9. Focus on emotional independence. Emotional dependence after breakup feeds their ego. Emotional independence starves it. Show, by actions, that your happiness, your dreams, your identity exist beyond them. Self-sufficient people are psychologically more desirable because they are not needy. 10. Let silence work for you. Silence is powerful. It breeds curiosity, fear, imagination. When you don't reach out, they wonder, do they still care? Have they moved on? Intrusive thoughts happen when answers are missing. Intrusive thought theory. 11. Live authentically and publicly. Show that you're living the life you always dreamed of. Authentic happiness, not staged, not fake, radiates energy that draws people back in. People regret losing someone when they realize they couldn't destroy their spirit. 12. Trigger nostalgia, not bitterness. If you ever talk, bring up positive memories lightly, never the pain. Nostalgia softens the heart. You want them to remember the laughter, the connection, not the arguments. 13. Upgrade your circle. Surround yourself with uplifting, successful, beautiful souls. Psychologically, people associate you with the company you keep. Social proof. When they see you're valued by people of high value, their own valuation of you rises. 14. Subtle redirection of energy. When they think of you, their brain should associate growth, positivity, possibility, not desperation, anger, sadness. Humans are wired to move toward pleasure and away from pain. Behavioral psychology. Make interactions so light and bright that they crave your energy again. 15. Be unreachable but visible. Be visible enough for them to see your shine, but distant enough for them to miss the warmth they once had easy access to. Appear occasionally, not often. A rare glimpse can feel more intense than constant presence. 16. Use sunk cost fallacy to your advantage. People hate feeling like they wasted time or love. As you grow, they'll realize they invested time into someone extraordinary, and now it's gone. Their mind will keep calculating the loss they endured. 17. Create a future they can't enter. Show that you're building a life they don't fit into anymore, not in a cruel way, but in a quietly determined way. New places, new plans, new dreams, without a space reserved for them. 18. Radiate forgiveness, but from afar. Anger ties people to you. Forgiveness frees you and subtly traps them in guilt. When they realize you are at peace while they are stuck in the past, regret blooms. Forgiveness isn't letting them off the hook, it's walking off the stage. 19. Romanticize your own life. Psychology tells us that we are drawn to people who seem to be protagonists of a beautiful story. Write your story daily, new adventures, new passions, self-love, self-discovery. Let them wonder why they aren't part of it anymore. 20. Stay unpredictable. Predictability kills attraction. Always learning, evolving, growing. Show them they never fully knew you. Let their mind wander. Who are they becoming now? That question alone can haunt their thoughts and create powerful regret. 21. Master reverse psychology. Subtly. Instead of chasing or showing you care openly, say things like, "I'm really happy we both moved on. It was for the best." Saying this, even if it's hard, triggers a reflex. Wait, they're okay without me? They don't miss me? Humans are wired to want what seems unavailable. 22. Let them hear about your happiness indirectly. When mutual friends mention your name, you want it attached to positivity. Not bragging, but small organic compliments about your new confidence, glow, or successes. Indirect praise always lands harder because it's perceived as more genuine. Third-party validation effect. 23. Play the long game. Patience is key. Regret doesn't hit instantly. Sometimes it blooms months or even years later. Focus on you. Plant seeds today that grow into powerful trees tomorrow. Absence mixed with ongoing success creates a regret that gnaws slowly but surely. 24. Master the power of mystery. Not everything about your life should be on display. Keep parts of your world hidden, private, sacred. Mystery triggers curiosity, and curiosity triggers desire. Curiosity gap theory. 25. Be a mirror of their missed potential. By flourishing in areas they once encouraged or neglected to support you in, you reflect their failures back to them. Silently, you become a mirror showing them what they lost by not standing by you. 26. Embrace a quiet power. Energy power doesn't need noise. True psychological power is silent, grounded, unwavering. Your presence, confident, calm, certain, speaks louder than any argument or dramatic post ever could. 27. Become the standard set. Such a strong example of emotional intelligence, growth, and strength that everyone who comes after you feels like a compromise for them. In psychology, this is called the contrast effect. After something extraordinary, average feels unbearable. 28. Use strategic vulnerability. Show moments of openness with others. Laughter, small struggles, humanity, but never about the breakup. Being vulnerably human makes you relatable, real, desirable, while still being strong and independent. 29. Perfect the soft glow. Look. A soft physical glow, fresh looks, warm smiles, effortless style, deeply impacts someone's emotional brain. Appearance isn't about vanity. It's a psychological symbol of rebirth and thriving energy. 30. Develop new identities. Be the artist you never dared to be. Be the traveler. Be the leader. Remember, the best revenge is no revenge. Just live, glow, and let them regret on their own. If you felt this energy, hit like, subscribe, and stay unstoppable. Your next chapter is just beginning. Become a moving target of evolution. Their memory of you becomes outdated, and when they realize it, regret hits even harder.